Competition real quick? What is it for? It's to promote racial equality in the basketball team. So, like, do you support affirmative action? Mm-hmm. So it's basically like applying that principle to the basketball team, because right now it's mostly African American individuals on there. Like over 90% of the team's African American. So we want to basically, have more Caucasians or Asians are on the team, instead of the athletic department solely judging candidates based on their athletic ability, taking consideration their race. Right now, there's like a disproportionate amount of African Americans on teams. Like over 90% of the team's African American, and only 9% of the student population is African American. So we want to have them take race into account during tryouts to increase like Caucasians.
I feel like it should be mostly athletic based.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, but you support affirmative action?
I do, but not to the point where
because isn't
it be about talent, not about race, though?
I don't know. I mean, it just seems unfair. Like the Caucasians are getting discriminated against.
So you think if a white person is worse than a black person, they should still make the team even though they're white?
To increase diversity. I mean, like, do you support doing that at school? Like,
yeah, but I think that sports are different.
Would you be willing to sign that or support that?
I don't think I support that. I mean, if you're gonna, sort of like, you're kind of enforcing the whole race thing.
Right.
I mean, you're gonna choose a player. You're gonna choose a player, choose him because he's good, and because he has that skill.
All right, but like you support affirmative action.
Yeah, but I mean, it's sort of not the same.
I mean, you support affirmative action, right?
I do. But if your petition is saying take better players off the team because of race, I don't want that.
You know what? I'm not actually sure I believe in affirmative action in this instance.
In this instance?
Yeah, I sort of think that skill should be the dominating factor.
Really? In this instance, like, where else would you think you support it? Like,
I support it in places where I feel like racism is, like, academically and professionally, but I'm not entirely sure I would support it with athletics.
Wouldn't it be best to have based on athletic ability?
I mean, it's the same thing. Like you said, you support affirmative action, right?
Yeah.
But how's like academic ability really different than like athletic ability?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
But like, do you support it like with academics or?
Yeah, I support it with academics.
Or, like,
but I don't know.
It's the same thing, isn't it?
Well, I don't know.
I mean, academics is like, the same thing as like athletic ability. Like, you have to refine both of them and like.
I don't know. I feel like athletics is kind of different.
How so?
Just.
Yeah, I
definitely petition them.
I have to say I don't necessarily agree with that, so I can't sign it.
But you do agree with academics, though?
I do. I agree professionally in academics with affirmative action, but as far as competitive sports go, I think skill should be the number one factor.
Interesting thing. I mean, I don't know. If they're whoever's the most gifted athletically. I mean, personally, I think that's who should be on the team. But I mean, so that's. I don't know if I can really.
So like in academics, like you say the same thing. We shouldn't like level the playing field for minorities or anything like that.
No, not necessarily. I don't know. I just feel differently, but I guess when it comes to this sports and stuff like that. So I mean, that's just my opinion.
So you think the two are different?
Yeah, I think they are.
Like how so? Should you elaborate more or?
To be honest, I mean, I don't really feel comfortable like being.
Oh, okay.
So
you support like affirmative action in academia?
Yeah.
Like, what's the difference between that and basketball then?
I mean, I don't know.